Hello, my YouTube family. This is the OG Crypto New Jack coming at you with some bullish news once again. But before I begin, let me say I am not a financial advisor. Anything you see or hear in this video is for educational, informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Remember to do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making investment decisions. Okay, let's begin. Taking a look at the total crypto market cap, it's coming in at 1.18 trillion, down 0.2%. Coming in at number one is Bitcoin at 26,870. Ethereum at number two at 1,871. Our beloved XRP is coming in at 50 cents. Taking a look at crypto bubbles, we got XTC as a top gainer at plus 7.3. And looks like GT is a top loser at negative 5%. Taking a look at the fear and greed index is neutral, coming in at 52. Here we have Chorus X, shout out to them. Is this a glitch? I never saw numbers like this in my life. XRP is trending 6.75 million tweets. That's good to see. Mac Attack, shout out to him. Ripple aims to resolve the SEC lawsuit by June, shaping crypto regulations. This is what has been speculated the last couple of weeks, and hopefully that comes out to be true. Here is Tim, shout out to him, that Ripple makes major move in Europe by sponsoring Money 2020, Europe 2023. It's a fintech week over there. As you can see, Ripple, despite the lawsuit, nothing stopping them. They're still growing, acquisitions, hiring professionals to be the CFO. They just continue to grow outside the U.S. As the CEO said, they're growing gangbusters outside the U.S. We got a tweet from Michael Brandt, shout out to him. U.S. lawmakers are slated to discuss digital asset spot markets during a congressional hearing next week. The House Agriculture Committee will hold a hearing on June 6th titled The Future of Digital Assets, providing clarity for digital asset spot markets. That's bullish news. The entire crypto space needs to get this finally. I mean, crypto's been around for almost 14 years, I believe, and we are finally in 2023 going to get lawmakers doing something. Hopefully this comes out in the near future. Here is Crypto Wolf. Shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf. Another good news for the crypto market. The U.S. debt ceiling, DEWA blocks a 30% Bitcoin mining tax. More bullish news for the crypto space, because that would have been definitely detrimental to our growth in this country, despite everything that's going around the globe. This country seems to be falling behind, and this would have put us even further back. So good to see good news coming out finally. Here is Ashley Prosper, shout out to her. The SEC FOIA office has responded to my May 10th, 2023 FOIA request regarding the digital asset registration form that Gary Gensler keeps telling people to come in and register on. It does not exist. They claim registration can be done on existing forms S1, F1, and 10, none of which are applicable to this asset class. Curious, it only took them 21 days to respond to this FOIA, but the JP Morgan FOIA is on 8 months and with no end in sight unless they file a claim against the SEC. Folks, I'm not surprised here. The same way the SEC fought tooth and nail not to give up to him in emails because there was some very bad stuff in there for them that they didn't want anyone to see. I believe the same thing is happening here. Whatever they fight tooth and nail not to give up is because you know they're hiding some corruption, their dirty laundry, and hopefully she can get her hands on those eventually. Okay, moving on. This is from Crypto Potato. Charles Hoskinson is back on the news. He was doing a recent AMA interview on YouTube, and he was asked, Charles, do you think the Ripple case gets resolved soon? To which Mr. Hoskinson answered, yes, I do. I think it's probably next month. Well, hopefully this prediction comes out to be correct. And it's not only him. You got everyone in the space believing that sometime this month, this case is finally going to come to a resolution. And I came across this, again, I'm not sure about all these numbers are correct, but I'm just going to put out what Hodl put here. He says here, keep these XRP prices on your charts. Number one, $13.59, announcement of the settlement. $157.29, XRP relisted on all exchanges. $2,948.34, Ripple IPO and bank partners. And then he's calling for a $59,238.21 XRP price when you have global CBDC integration. These are based on facts. I'm not sure about these numbers. I hope he's right. I don't know. He's a TA guy and he's seeing the charts. But I will give you my opinion. My opinion is that the first two numbers are definitely doable in the near future. And by near future, I mean anytime from this month if the SEC case comes to an end till 2025. But the other two numbers, I'm going to have to wait and see how things go once the case is over and see how it's getting adopted. Then I will have an opinion as I see the adoption taking place. But right now, SEC comes to an end, the case, and you have the 12 to 15 exchanges that delisted XRP in the US, relisted XRP, and Ripple IPOs, Bank of America, and the other banks getting involved, start using ODL. I could definitely see XRP breaking $100. But other than that, time will tell. And also depends on how fast the adoption is. How fast are those exchanges going to relist XRP? Are they going to take their time, or they're going to relist XRP the next day after the case is announced that it's over? If it's something where they do it immediately right away, and Bank of America and all the banks start using ODL right away, yeah, I can definitely see targets 1 and 2 being hit this year. But if they take their time, then maybe it might take a little longer for that. But only time will tell. But if these numbers are true, that bodes well for my next article coming up from you today. David Schwartz, Ripple CTO, unveils XRP Ledger's innovative new trading strategy. And this is very, very bullish for the XRP holders because you don't have to sell your XRPs. This is just a strategy. You can come to your conclusion and see what's best for you to do. But if you don't want to sell your XRP, you can create passive income by using the XRPL automated market maker. Let me just read you what he has to say. David Schwartz, CTO at Ripple and one of the original architects of the XRP Ledger, has unveiled the trading strategy employed by the new XRPL automated market maker AMM network. This revelation came in response to a hot debate within the XRP community. I'm just going to scroll down to the last paragraph. He states, previously, the developer highlighted the uniqueness of XRPL's AMM, positioning it as a potential leapfrogger of other decentralized exchanges. One of its most distinctive features, in his view, is that it allows liquidity providers to claim a substantial share of profits that would typically be allocated to arbitrage. So you heard that right there, right? Where you can claim a substantial share of profits. I mean, that's just one strategy to use. You can lock in your XRPs as liquidity providers, creating passive income. You can take that passive income, buy rental property, buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, buy real gold, real silver, and you expand your portfolio that way, which is what I plan to do once this thing gets started. And that's just what I'm going to do. You can do your own research and see what strategy works best for you. And but that's what I plan on doing once this thing starts happening. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it there, fam. That's going to do it for today's video. If you found this video to be helpful, would you please smash the like and subscribe? I would really appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you anything. Thank you much in advance. In the words of Snoop Dogg, keep your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Peace out, fam.